Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Jesse Weiman. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to mix drums. So I'm going to be working with a song I wrote called Painkiller that I released last year. And we're going to be working actually with Superior Drummer right off the hop. So I love Superior Drummer. It's a great drum program. If you just say it's your own song like this one and I didn't have the budget to hire a drummer, I feel like this is the next best thing. You can program your own drum using MIDI here, and then you can mix it. What I like about it is I find Superior Drummer is actually the best real sounding program kit. So here, let's get right into it. So right off the hop, we have a snare, which I like because it sounds real, and you can change that snare, which I'm not mad at that. We'll just keep it there. Then we got Tom 1, Tom 2, same thing, you can change it. Got our hi-hat. You can change it, which I love. You can hear it right away. Cymbal 1, 2, 3. All can be changed, and we got our kick. The next thing I like about it is you can bus everything into Pro Tools. So I got all the different buses of my different drums, so it works just like a real kit, which I love. Here, and what I'll do is I'm going to play a bit of the song for you so you can get a sense. So this hasn't been mixed at all. This is just the raw sounds from Superior Drummer. I think there's a bit of processing from Superior Drummer, but I think it's a good representation of what you would be dealing with if you hired like an engineer to record your drum kit. Because they wouldn't just leave it completely raw. They'd have their flavor on it. So here, I'll play a bit of it here for you.
Tonight, hiding in the shadows, I'm just your painkiller. No drug dealer, not a space filler. Don't wanna be your empty mirror.
So again, what I dig about it is you get all these isolated mics. So here's like the room mic. Love that. Overheads. To me, it sounds just like a kit I would get from another engineer or a producer. Tom's hi-hat. Here, I'll let you hear the hi-hat. Now, this brings me on to the next point that I dig about Superior Drummer, is you can go into the mixing part here, and you can actually affect the bleed. So for me, in a perfect world, I wouldn't have bleed and hi-hats. I just don't see a point. I want it to just be hi-hat. So I really do dig that about Superior Drummer. As well as you can do that in overheads and room mics, which I dig because sometimes you listen to a mix, you're like, oh, it sounds great, but I just don't want the kick in the room mic. Or I want more kick in the room mic, and it allows me that flexibility. Same with toms. I don't like having noise in toms. I just don't see the reason to. So even with a real kit, I would clean that out. So here, let's find a fill here. There. So I do really, really dig that I can just get toms in this. Just toms. I hate bleed. I don't see a reason for it. I know people probably think it's more authentic. Not my jam. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown. I bust everything up from Superior Drummer. So I got all the individuals. It buses the Pro Tools because I want it to act just like a real kit. So here, let's start mixing. So right away, I want to start with the kick. I don't mind the kick. It's not bad, but here, let's throw a sample on it. We're going to pull up Trigger here. This is what I use for samples, and then we're going to try some Billy Decker samples. Here, let's load this up. What's nice about using Superior Drummer 2, it's going to be a consistent signal coming from the kit, because you can program it like that. So here, let's go to here. We're working with the kick drum first. Let's pick some. We're going to put this on. Let's start with that one. That's a nice, just standard sounding kick. And this is the next kick I like. I don't know. Maybe we won't use that one. Sounds exact same. Not digging that either. Let's see what else we got. Let's go over here. I like that one. Let's use that. Maybe we'll just grab one more of these. We'll just throw it in there just to have it. Okay, here. We're going to start with the Blackbird kick. Good starting point. It's a nice standard kick. Let's go to this next one. This is more mean. Now, when dealing with drums, don't ever hesitate to play with the tone. So that's like the pitch of the kit. So I think with this one, I'm going to make it lower. give that thuddy low end. Let's see what this one's doing. I'm not mad at that. Let's start there and let's mix in the real kick. I like that. Okay, let's jump right to the snare. So we got the real snare and the sample snare. So I'm just going to mute the real snare for now. Put this down here to save us a little time. Clear this. Okay, let's go look up some snares. Nope. Not bad at that. Nope. Start there. It's kind of realish. What else we got? Let's go with that. Okay, let's try mixing those three. Again, play at the pitch. Nothing wrong with doing that. Yeah, I'm into that. Okay, let's throw the real snare in and see what it feels like. I'm not mad at that. Okay, let's duplicate this trigger layer. So what we're going to do next here with the snare, I don't know if I'll do it with the kick. I'm always weird with kicks and bass because I want it to be kind of clean, so it's got a really clean low end. But we're going to just clear all this, and we're going to throw some room sounds in here. So with these triggers, they also have like rooms of the snares. So we'll try that. Let's go to this one. I'm not in love with those. Let's try something different. That one doesn't go. Wait. Yeah. Sometimes. Maybe. What else do we got? Sounds the exact same. Definitely not. What do we got here? Try that one. Let's see how it sounds. So that makes it really loud just so I can hear it, but we'll take her down. I think what we'll do with this one too is we'll make it stereo. Drums are a finicky thing to mix. They take forever. It's definitely not a slow process. But to me, they're the most important. I'd say number two. Vocals is the first most important thing, but man, you got to have your drums banging on a song like this. That's a big reason I listen to heavier music, because the drums just like rip your face off. So we got our kick and snare sounding pretty good. We got the room on the snare. Kick is just nice and kicky. Listen to the chorus. Oh, we should call this our snare for room snare. Again, we might, oh, I guess we're using real room. I guess we'll go with the room snare. Okay. Okay, let's go to overheads. So what I like to use, I've been really into these plugins and I push them a bit more lately. Let's just go to Studio Verse. You can sit there all day finicking, but sometimes you just get lucky. Let's just throw a preset on and just see if we get lucky. Then we can tweak it. Don't have to reinvent the wheel. Other people have thought of great things. You might as well use it. Overhead. See what happens. So loud. Let's turn it down. I'm not mad at that. Let's try some other ones. Try this one out. I like that one a lot. Let's go back to Abbey Road just to check it out. For some reason, this one's really loud, but... Oh, this is tough. Okay, let's go this one again. We're gonna go with that one. Drum mic overhead with some dude on the picture. Let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty simple. Man, they're not doing a lot to that. Let's check this Abbey Road one out. It's always the dilemma. What do you go with? This one just looks cooler. Change my mind. We're going with this. It's got cooler plugins. Not using my ears, just curious. Okay, we decided to go with the Abbey Road drum sample, or drum setting. So let's see what they're doing. Ooh, I'm not mad at that at all. It's weird that they make so much louder, but again, it's definitely giving what I need. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That sounds good. I think all I'm going to do is just roll off the low end, a bit of the highs, do that. Yeah, let's go with that. That's simple. Okay. Boom. Done. Again, I like to control the overhead, especially Superior Drummer. The one thing I do find with Superior Drummer is the cymbals don't sound as real cymbals. They just don't. So what I'm finding this is doing is it just glues everything together. It makes it feel more real, which is really interesting. Yeah, it just gives it that glue. Let's even listen to the verse here. Let's go to verse 2 where there's toms. Yeah, it just glues that stuff together. It's squishing it well. So boring without it. Approved. Let's go with it. So we got going on here is we got their EQ. What is this called? Abbey Road. Oh, it's their mastering EQ. Okay, cool. Yeah, it just gives it more. I like it. You can even hear that rumble. Another EQ, it looks like they're scooping the mids out. Clever, clever. And then they got a parallel split going on here. One's just the sounds. Let's see what they're doing here. Oh, that's neat. Kind of gives it like a lo-fi thing. So just all compression. So they're kind of just doing a parallel compression. I like it. Bypasses again. Oh yeah, I dig that. That's my EQ. We don't care about that. They kind of rolled off a bit here. But yeah, let's hear it with the song. I like it. I don't know if I'm digging the snare yet, but let's go there. So again, just out of laziness, we're going to work on the rooms next, and I'm just going to copy and paste. Who knows? Maybe it's cool. Actually, kind of is. I am not mad at that. We might go with that. That's so weird. this time. We're going to turn the level up.
No one knows. It's fun just tonight. Hiding in the shadows. I'm just your painkiller. No drug dealer, not a space filler.
I'd like it. Okay, I think I'm going to roll off more of the lows, though. Still want to mess with it. Save the highs. Let's see what that sounds like.
Don't wanna be your painkiller when you
Nice, nice.
painkiller. No drug dealer, not a space filler. Don't wanna be your empty mirror.
I am happy with that. That sounds great. Okay, hi-hat. Where's a good spot? We'll try the verse here.
Thought you were my only pillar. Help me up, get me strong inside.
Let me go stereo if I do that. Okay, we'll just pull it up. Okay, hi-hat. I like to compress it a lot. I think it's a good thing to have on its own, but it's got to be controlled, especially with a song like this. There's a lot of open hi-hat, a lot of closed. It's kind of everywhere, but it's a big driving factor of a song like this. Same deal. Don't need to reinvent the wheel. Hi-hat. Let's see what we can come up with. Start here.
Thought you were my only.
Here with the song.
No one knows. It's fun just tonight. Hiding in the shadows. I'm just. Thought you were my only pillar. Help me up, get me strong inside. Don't wanna be your painkiller when you feel all alone tonight. Red wine, low-key time. Bar closed, no one knows.
Ew.
Tonight, hiding in the shadows. Thought you were my only.
Is that glitching? Sounds horrible. Why is my computer glitching? Don't love any of these, but oh, that one's better. What do we got going on here? Can I throw this in the air? Can't go wrong with this bad boy. Let's try that.
Just tonight, hiding in the shadows. I'm just your painkiller. No drug dealer, not a space filler.
Nice and gross. Like it, like it.
Thought you, I'm just your
There we go.
painkiller. No drug dealer, not a space filler. Don't wanna be your empty mirror. Painkiller. I'm emotional for painkiller when you feel all alone.
I like it. Hi-hat done. Okay, so this kid's feeling pretty good to me. Let's check out the verse sounds.
Be your dirty secret. There's gotta be something more. That's not how it has to be. It's not just some nightly score.
I'm not going to use a sample on these stomps. That sounds pretty good. Okay, let's pull up another instance of Studio Rack. I do like that you can just hit Tom. Not mad at that. I'm going to go with that one, I think. Nope. Let's go with that. Do it on the other time. Might have to tweak it a bit, but we'll see.
That's not how it has to be. It's not just some nightly score. Red wine, low-key time.
Not bad.
Bar closed, no one knows. It's fine just tonight. Hiding in the shadows. I'm just your painkiller.
Okay, so we just finished the toms. I'm just going to check a little fill quickly, actually going to the verse, see how they're feeling, but I like them.
Don't wanna be your, don't wanna be your,
There's a gate on this. Let's turn that off. We don't need a gate. Gates are nice, but we're using Spirit Drummer. There's no noise. There we go. Might have to do some automation. I don't feel like that low tom is cutting through as much as I like. It's just tough because when it's actually doing that tom fill in the verse, you don't need it loud, but here I need it a bit louder. So yeah, don't be afraid to automate. We're on the wrong track. Okay, so we're going to make that peak because I find the floor tom's not cutting as much as I would like it to. Let's see what that's like. There we go. Smooth that out because it's ringing. And I'm good with that. We're going to turn that high tom down just a hair. You know, one little more. Again, I will sit with toms and automate them. They have to be right. They're like the weirdest thing. Can't be too loud, can't be too quiet. It's got to blend. And I'm good with that. Okie dokie. I think what we should go now is, I feel like everything's at a happy point. Let's deal with bus compression. Bus compression can change a lot. Let's do that here. Okay, so let's, same thing, same drill, studio rack. We're going to look at bus, because bus compression can change a whole kit. Drum bus. So drum bus. Let's see what we got. Look at that. That's nuts. There's gotta be something more. That's not. Don't wanna be your dirty secret. There's gotta be something more. Drum bus stuff is insane. That's why I always say, like, you gotta get it going first because it changes everything. And then you can realize when you don't have things bust right. Okay, so as you can see, we don't have the snare going through the drum bus. So that's why it's always a good idea to do the drum bus soon. There we go. That kick is loud. So big thing when you do bus compression or any kind of mastering, it always brings out the room more. Always. This is a fun little thing. This Beast Beauty. What is this called again? Magma. This thing's neat though. Like boom. Better. Okay, well, we'll stick with that. I wouldn't normally use that. Okay, let's go to the SSL bus compressor. This thing's another gem. Where is it? G channel SSL. Is this it? Yep. Yeah, SSL bus compressor is a game changer. It's always like something great to put on. Yeah. bus compression is a game changer. It's one of those things that can like just boom. I feel like we could just go with this kit and call it a day. Let's listen to.
Time, but close, no one knows. It's fun just tonight. Hiding in the shadows, I'm just your painkiller. No drug dealer, not a space filler. Don't let me be your empty mirror.
Okay, not mad at that. Okay, I want to go to the snare bus here now. We're going to play with that a little bit. Let's pull this up here. Now, this kit's starting to sound really good. Okay, so again, I have the bus compression on, so now I want to tweak other things because we have its processing. I think you have to hear it before you go too deep because it's just so drastic what it does. So yeah, let's hit some snare things and see what happens. So this is just affecting the snare bus. Ew. I'm not mad at whatever that's doing. Let's try some other ones. Not bad, not bad. Let's go through some more. This one cuts too good. What is this doing? It's also fun doing presets because you can see all the weird things they're doing. What is happening here? Huh. Okay, that's neat. This has got some crazy stuff going on in here. Fun. I'm not mad at this even. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. I just wish I had a little more bass. Let's just throw it in. I don't even get what they're doing, but it's cool. Oh, it's too much information. I'm just your painkiller. Your painkiller. I like it. It's interesting. It's got a million plugins, but it's doing just subtle stuff. Let's go with it. Done. Okay, let's go to the kick. Start with this. Bypass. Sounds not bad. Trap kick. Let's see what this does. Nope. Bass booster. That's probably something we don't need. Nope. 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 Definitely not. We're gonna go CLA kick. I like this one. Do some tweaking. I'm just your painkiller. Your painkiller. If you want that rocky click, you gotta boost around 7 or 8K. What's that one plugin called? We had it on. I want to add that. I just gotta remember. It's on the room. This one, Magma. We should put that on the snare. Magma. Let's see if we can find it. Ooh, what is it? Is it this channel strip? Tubes, BB tubes. There we go. I don't use it. Goodbye. Kick is fine. Let's try the snare again. I'm just curious to see what that plugin will do with the snare. Magma. Interesting. I like it. Let's go with it. Okie dokie, I think we have our drums. Again, we'll be tweaking when you mix a song, but as you can see, with using Superior Drummer and Waves plugins, you can go really far at this, as well as using Trigger, with great drum samples by Billy Decker. So here, let's just listen to this verse, but I'm happy with that.
Don't wanna be your dirty secret. There's gotta be something more. That's not how it has to be. It's not just a score. With one low key, my clothes, no one.
Listen to that beefy kick. I like it. Sounding good. I think it sounds better than the original mix I had. I am happy with that. Let's group all these together and see what it sounds like. Oh yeah. Huge difference from what it was. I'm really happy with that. So again, my name is Jesse Weiman. If you're looking for a video tutorial on how to mix pro vocals, click here. But again, thanks for watching my videos. I'm going to keep posting lots of them. And also make sure to hit me up if you're looking for someone to produce your song or mix. Have a great day.